Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to share with you my Manolo Blahnik for Birkenstock reveal, collaboration, unboxing, haul, first thoughts, styling, try on, all of the above and a little bit more. Today's video I'm basically just going to show you the Birkenstock collaboration, the styles that I picked up, and share with you my thoughts, try on styling, and just answer a few questions that I've had since I shared that I was going to purchase this collaboration. This is quite a dividing topic. I've had many a DM from people either being absolutely in love with this collaboration or absolutely despising it, detesting it, and finding it absolutely revolting. And I'm going to share with you my thoughts on it. Clearly I love it, I bought it, but I'm going to go a little bit deeper with it for you. And I mean, hello, I'm a Cancer, this is what I do. So let's get into today's video. So I did share a shorts of the 3 styles that I picked up. Yes, I picked up 3 styles. Again, I'm gonna go into why I went absolutely mental with this particular collaboration and bought 3 in a moment, but I'm just gonna show you those again and show you in more detail the 3 that I picked up. I'm also gonna be showing in the cutaways a few different ways I'm gonna be styling it, just for some inspiration in case you're interested in this collaboration also. But honestly, if you are, I don't actually know how to get it now because all the websites that I've seen have completely sold out. So unless you're able to find some kicking around somewhere, which I hope you do if you're interested. I hope that this video anyway may inspire you to jump on the Birkenstock train if you haven't already. This one here is the first one that I want to show you. It's just black leather, and then they all have this silver diamanty crystal styled buckle that's very reminiscent of the Manolo Blahnik. A little bit different, but it's, you know, kind of that still sparkly element to the shoe. I also picked up this blue, this iconic blue shade, this beautiful rich deep royal blue, which is again pretty much smack bang on the exact same shade of blue that's, you know, used in the original Manolo Blahnik heels. These are a velvet, whereas this is a satin pump, so they have used velvet for the shoes. I did actually did like a coat of protective spray on these because I was just a little bit concerned and I wanted to cover my bases because these are an expensive shoe. I'll talk about the price later. Last pair that I picked up, again velvety purple shade, just like the most vibrant, rich, deep purple, and I can't believe I got all 3. I honestly wondered, I'm like, oh, is this excessive? Like, should I send one back? And then when they arrived, I was like, I don't want to send any of them back. I want to keep them all. So that's exactly what I've done. They did come with some protective tissue paper on the buckles, and I did reapply that to then spray them. I would have showed you the unboxing, but honestly as soon as they arrived I just ripped the package open like a wild animal and put them all on straight away. So I did check that all of the crystals and the details were intact, and again they all look like amazing quality, perfect quality, and they just have Birkenstock right here on the label. They basically do look exactly like my regular Birkenstocks, except the only difference is, again, the crystals. And here it just says Manolo Blahnik for Birkenstock. They came in these particular boxes, which are, again, quite similar to the boxes that you get when you buy a Birkenstock shoe, except it just says Manolo Blahnik for Birkenstock. And they also did come with a little carry bag, which my regular Birkenstocks didn't come with. So I did pick these ones up from Net-a-Porter. I received an email late one night from my personal shopper from Net-a-Porter with a preview featuring these shoes, and I didn't even know that Manolo Blahnik was doing a Birkenstock collaboration until this email arrived in my inbox, and I was pumped. Okay, I was pumped. Like I said in a previous video, I sent this email to like 5 other people being like, oh my god! I was the only one that was excited about it. No one else that I sent the email to really cared. Went ahead and pre-ordered and reserved these 3 styles. Did have other styles, but I wasn't as interested in those. These ones were the ones that I was particularly interested in because they're the particular style of Birkenstock that I like. It's very much the exact same style of the Birkenstocks that I already have and wear very regularly, as you can tell by the appearance. Funnily, I remember when I first posted about them on Instagram and asked whether or not you guys would like to see an unboxing, so many people reached out and messaged me and said, like, shared their thoughts about how absolutely hideous they were, how absolutely disgusting they were, like they weren't about them. It was very much a divided topic. And that's what kind of surprised me, I guess, when they were then released to, you know, to buy and to purchase online to the public, and they were already sold out. Not only on Net-a-Porter, but on, I think, My Teresa and a few other websites that I found them on. They were already, basically as soon as they were released, they were sold out. And I guess it's because a lot of them were already sold before they were released on the website to everybody. So that kind of surprised me. I don't know if they just made a very limited quantity and limited stock, or if all of the other Birkenstock lovers also just went absolutely mad for this collaboration and bought 3 pairs like me. Before we get into any more of the specifics, I'm going to talk price, and for that reason I'm getting out my phone to get the exact price of these shoes for you. The leather sandals were $787.18 specifically, whereas the 2 crystal embellished velvet sandals did cost a little bit more. They were $864.63. So in total, this order came out to, with taxes, $2,604.44 for the 3 shoes. Now, I understand how that is madness. I understand how a lot of people thought these shoes were great, but they just couldn't get past the price. And for me, I suppose I put it down to the fact that I can't put a price tag on comfort. And I think a lot of people were thrown off by the price because they didn't understand why it was Manolo Blahnik price tag, but they were Birkenstocks. And I guess for me, I kind of put it down to this collaboration is Manolo Blahnik for Birkenstock, whereas I would understand if the price tag was Birkenstock price tag, if it was Birkenstock for Manolo Blahnik. Does that make sense? Of course, it's a very drastically higher price tag to your regular Birkenstocks. And I guess, again, I'm putting that down predominantly to the name, you know, it's Manolo Blahnik, but obviously it's velvet, it's a little bit of a different fabric choice, and it's got the crystal embellishments. Of course, that doesn't justify the entire price increase. Predominantly, it's probably just because of the name Manolo Blahnik, but they are really good quality, and genuinely, I can tell by the shoes that they are really great quality and well-made shoes. As you can see, just like regular Birkenstocks, they do have the adjustments and the buckle adjustments. So, you know, if you do have a little bit of a higher arch, or if your foot's a little bit thicker, then you can go ahead and adjust these. A little bit of a rant I'm gonna go on right now, so feel free to join me for this ride. Welcome to my TED Talk Birkenstock class. Take a seat and possibly expand your mind. And I'm gonna go on record saying, I may regret this in 3 months, but I'm going to go on record saying that I am here for basically every collaboration that Birkenstock will do in the future. I'm not here for a lot of collabs. I've come on here and voiced publicly and express my distaste for a lot of collabs, but a Birkenstock collaboration is one that I'm gonna always be here for. And I'm gonna tell you why. And that is as simple as one word, my friends, okay, one word. And I know this is a very overused word and it might make you roll your eyes a bit, but please let me explain. And that one word is inclusivity, okay? Inclusivity. And I know, like, a lot of people think that these are the most hideous things. Trust me, I know, I saw it in my DMs. I saw the opinions. And that's fine. Like, you're entitled to not like this shoe, and you're entitled to not like Birkenstocks. Truthfully, I kind of think that's what it comes down to. A lot of people are like, oh my God, they're so ugly. Oh my God, they're so distasteful. When in actual fact, please hold, between these 2 shoes right here, there's really not a lot of difference. And I'm very much here for this collaboration. And like I said, any collaboration that Birkenstock does because of inclusivity. So let me just paint a picture for you for a moment. Imagine being a lover of fashion. Imagine being a lover of style. Imagine having grown up with Sex and the City and looking up to Carrie Bradshaw or Manolo Blahnik, or wishing and yearning to be able to wear designer shoes. And I think we all know a lot of designer shoes are not made for people with wide feet. Not at all. And I know people in my life who Birkenstocks are one of the only shoes that they can actually wear. One of the only shoe styles they can wear. Kind of reminds me of that quote from Mean Girls. Sweatpants are all that fits me right now. But it's true, like a lot of people, a lot of women who either maybe, you know, all their life have never been able to wear a lot of different shoes, or maybe just more in their later years, are no longer able to wear the shoes that they used to wear and the shoe styles that they used to wear because their feet have changed. And I know this isn't a sexy topic to talk about, but extra super wide feet are not made for designer shoes a lot of the time. And you know, people with arthritis, I know this isn't a sexy thing to talk about, but bunions, okay, these things exist and these things can develop. And I'm not a podiatrist. Again, if you're a podiatrist, feel free to let me know in the comments down below and share your thoughts. But Birkenstocks for a lot of people are some of the only shoe styles that they can actually wear. So I'm all here for this. I'm completely here for this because it allows people who don't have the opportunity, it allows women to be able to experience a taste of fashion that they may not have been able to have otherwise. And that's why I'm so here for it. You know, there are women who probably have dreamed about being able to wear Manolo Blahniks. I know them in my real life, but they can't because their feet are too wide, or they have bunions or arthritis or a variety of other foot issues that, you know, have led to them not being able to wear this. So I'm here for this 100%. And you know, they're doing a collaboration soon with Dior. I don't personally like anything from that collection. I'm not going to buy it. But I'm wholeheartedly here for the collaboration of Birkenstocks and Dior because of the pure fact that inclusivity, and it gives people a chance who truly love fashion, but their feet just don't want them to wear designer shoes. So I'm really here for this. And as someone who grew up, you know, with orthotics and having to see a podiatrist regularly, I always felt like, you know, my feet weren't pretty, my feet weren't cute. My feet aren't really cute. And I always thought that I had problems with my feet, and like I always felt like out of place because I had to wear these orthotics and I couldn't wear flats and I couldn't wear, you know, thongs and sandals, and I always had to wear supportive sneakers. So I understand what it feels like to have issues with your feet. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk foot rant. I hope maybe you're either like clapping and yesing in solidarity with me, or maybe I've kind of like made you think twice about Birkenstocks and why people like them and wear them. So that's that on that. I don't think I really have anything else to say. Oh, sizing. Basically the exact same sizing as Birkenstocks. So I usually wear a size 37 in my Birkenstocks. So I went ahead and got a size 37 in these, and they're perfect. Fit perfect. True to size, fit perfectly. I also have had some questions about the velvet. Some people have been quite hesitant about the velvet. Understandably, I am too. That's why I sprayed it with some protectant spray, which I hope does something. I guess I don't really have anything to say about that other than I'm just gonna try to be super careful. I couldn't not, like, they're just so beautiful and they're so vibrant, and to me they're just gonna add so much more fun to my outfits. And in the cutaways I'm sure you've seen throughout different outfits that I've styled these with, the black are obviously quite easy and they're quite simple, but these colors may be a little bit intimidating to some. So these are just some ways that I've styled them, and I'll be styling them through 2022 and the years that will follow. But yeah, I think that's kind of all I really have to say about these shoes. I don't think there's anything else that I need to touch on, other than, yeah, the fact that I was just super surprised how hard these are to get now. Like, if you know of anywhere that has them, please leave some links, because these flew off the shelves of the designer, you know, e-commerce stores that I know. I really hope that they have some more quantity somewhere, or they re-release it, because I did think it was a little bit unfair that, you know, maybe they didn't expect that these would be that popular. But like I said, I think maybe all of the people that had EIP access just, you know, bagged them up, because as soon as they went out and were released to the public, they were already sold out. Like, they were already all sold out. So yeah, that's a little bit of a, you know, an issue, but I do really hope they do bring out more. And I'm excited to see what further collaborations Birkenstocks are able to do, because to me it's exciting, and to me it shows a level of inclusivity that I haven't really seen in the foot fashion, designer fashion space ever, I don't think. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Let me know which color is your favorite. Let me know which color you like the most. And again, like, if you don't like these shoes, that's totally fine. If you do think they're hideous, that's totally fine. Birkenstocks just probably aren't really a shoe for you. However, I do strongly advocate for them because foot health is essential. Let me know which outfit combination was your favorite that I shared today. Please leave any questions or anything else you'd like me to answer, or anything else you'd like to know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to answer those for you. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and I will see you in my next one.